Well, obviously, looking at this Euro 2016, you see a lot of our players, the young ones, they all made their respective squads. We're fit. You're talking about players like Ter Stegen, who's obviously the second choice to the best keeper in the world, in my opinion. Guys like Emre Can in the world champions team, and even people like young Ross Barkley, who's just 22 years old, obviously, in the England team. So the youngsters have obviously all made their squads, apart from Lacazette, and I think that's just a silly decision because he's actually the second highest scorer over the last 3 years in Liga A. That's including Cavani. So obviously, man's outscored Cavani in the last 3 years, and he's played one of the seasons on the wing for a dead team, not for PSG, for a team that's finished, just in the top 4 in France, which is basically there's only one champions, and the rest of the teams are fighting for those spots. But then if I look at my teams, I see Matt Hummels came straight in for that Mustafi. Jan Vertonghen, is playing out of position at left back, but obviously the highest ranked team in the Euros, and he's one of the main players. Man like Florenzi, he's come into the team. He's he's done a job for Italy, who are highly fancied as well. Then you got guys like Andre Gomez, assist. Guys like Moussa Dembele came in. When he comes in, the team controls everything and wins. Gareth Bale, I don't even need to speak for him. Hazard, assist today. Obviously, the team won. Captain, number 10. Sturridge comes in, basically makes 1 goal, scores something out of nothing. Morata, 2 goals, 2 games. Milic, 1 goal, 2 games. So obviously, it's looking kind of rosy. The lads are doing well. But obviously, if I go to maybe FC Alchemy United, look at Peter Cech, and the Czech Republic are dead, and he's a part of it. So obviously, this is 4 years too late for him. Mattia Perin, probably never going to play for Italy. Buffon's the best keeper, and Donnarumma's soon going to come in. But he's obviously Buffon needs someone to train with. Do you know what I mean? Mustafi, obviously, when Hummels is fit, he just has to come out of the team and sit down and watch next to Love, who's picking his bum. then you got man like Sergio Ramos getting yellow carded after 1 minute, and that's just the accident waiting to happen. You guys are like absolute liability. People like Gaia, good young player, he made the squad, and I'm sure that in a few years' time he'll be a good player. But Ricardo Rodriguez, I mean, he's playing for Albania A against Albania B. I don't know what nationality he is. Switzerland's just a collection of Cameroonians, Albanians, all different types of guys. And they're all apart from a couple players, they're pretty average and they're pretty dead, as you've seen. So obviously there's been a big fight over who discovered him. Who cares? Bastian Schweinsteiger, there's a famous phrase: before a candle goes out, it flickers wildly. And I think that we're seeing a couple of flickers from him, but we all know that Toni Kroos is the man in there, and he's just he's a token. Do you know what I mean? He's a figurehead of a player. You got people like Jack Wilshere, but the best thing he's done all Euros is that press conference. Yeah, that's the best thing he's done for England in years, Jack Wilshere. Good player, but obviously, he needs to obviously do something on the pitch, because right now, apart from videos of the Barcelona game and his reputation, I'm not really seeing too much on the field from him, a few minutes here and there. Then you go to people like Ericsson, who obviously, he picked up the baton, but it was too heavy for him, so he couldn't carry his team to the finals, even though there's 24 people qualifying, including people like Hungary and Albania, but he's at home. And whilst he's at home, he's, Mario Götze might as well be at home, to be honest. He might as well be at home, because what he's done this Euro has just shown me absolute weakness. The guy won the World Cup, but they have to change that. They've got to change him, man. Maybe put Julian Draxler in that position, my player. How about that? Then you got guys like, I think one of the best players of FC Alchemy is Lorenzo Insigne, because he potentially might be able to do something, even though he ain't played a minute yet. You got Theo Walcott, who's at home with Ericsson. Obviously, Arjen Robben couldn't beat Iceland, and Cristiano Ronaldo couldn't beat Iceland, and fucking playing like a disgrace of a man, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's for every pound that he earns, is one of the population of Iceland. He drew 1-1, missed headers, and didn't want to swap a shirt with Aaron Gunnarsson. I think that he's a disgrace of a person, no matter how great a footballer he is. And then you've got Ibrahimovic.